Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Strong Bad's Cool Game, Episode 3. So we've managed to get 2 of the 3 bands we need. Is this still rickety?
That's looking pretty rickety, Bubs.
Yes, it is.
What happens when... Rickety?
So let's see if we can work on finding a way to get Marzipan to back out of her deal for bat aid and want to be a part of our concert. Yeah, let's see what we got. We got bats. But they're not albino. They're just normal brown fruit bats. However, and I'm not going to advocate this in real life, but since this is a video game, we have bleach. Yeah. Bleach will take the brown right out of those bats and turn them white. But how do we get bleach and bats to mix? I mean, you can't exactly, Oops. You can't just use inventory items on each other. That would be too easy. Nope. There's a much more convoluted way. And for it, we have to go back home. Remember what Strong sat him down and showed him the workings of not too long ago? Yeah, let's take advantage of that, shall we? So, first, bleach.
This ought to get the tough stains out of, well, anything.
Including natural hide. Like I said, I do not advocate this in real life at all, but this is a game.
Washing up Strong Sad's bats. Maybe someday I should wash my pants. Alright, these bats have been bleached whiter than the King of Town's Richard Pryor impression.
I don't want to think about that. But anyway, let's go take care of Marzipan's entry form, shall we?
Hey, Marzipan, looky what I found!
Could it be? Give me a high meth, the cheat. Oh my, it's a chiropterological miracle.
Bops, bops, bops!
Here, Pasquale, go and join your brothers and sisters.
They could have just taken the window. At least they're polite enough to close the door after they leave.
Gosh, I guess the albino vegan bat isn't so endangered after all. Good, I didn't really want to do that benefit concert anyway. Confidentially, I never really trusted Pasquale.
So, that's taken care of.
So, now that it turns out that those lithium Algonquin veggie bats aren't so endangered, maybe the cool tapes would reconsider?
Battle Royale of the Bands, with celebrity judges limousine?
Pretty cool, huh?
I don't know, I've read some pretty awful stories about limousine.
They'll be on their best behavior, I promise.
What do you say, cool tapers? Should we enter?
So!
It's unanimous then. The Cool Tapes will officially bring their pop folk thunder to the Battle Royale of the Bands. Here's our entry form. And tell Bubs that our entry fee is in the mail.
Couldn't you just give me the money?
Sure, I could also comb my hair with live scorpions, but that doesn't make it a good idea.
You're right. It's a great idea.
I gotta cede the point to her on that. So, we now have our third band. Some sideways thinking that I would never have come up with normally. Took me a while to figure that out when I first played this game.
Bubs! Strong bad? Hey, Bubs, I signed Cool Tapes up for the Battle Royale. Marzipan signed something you gave her? Yeah, but she told me to tell you that the entry fee's in the mail. Didn't trust you with the money, huh? No. She doesn't trust scorpions as hairdressers either. Well, that's 3 acts. Looks like your show is ready to go, Strong Bad. At last! Now I can finally fix my precious fun machine. Now give me that money. Slow down there, Richie Rich. First, let me take out the expenses.
Yeah, you all saw this coming.
Expenses? Let's see. Here's the prize money, the trade unions, porta potties, poop masons, the 10% I'm skimming off the top behind your back. So, carry the G. Come on, man. How much? Good news, Strong Bad. You've made exactly 1/2 a big sack of cash. But I need an entire big sack of cash to fix my fun machine. Want a job? I sure could use a second assistant foot rub, Jackie. Rock and roll, Strong Bad! Or I could form my own band, win my own battle of the bands, and use my own prize money to repair my own fun machine. I can't believe how much sense that makes. Now who's left to join my band? Can I borrow 1,000 napkins?
I think you just ate a wee
crap.
nut.
Now I know we've all been rehearsing our brains out, which wasn't the problem for you, Hansar. So I think it's finally time for us to name our band. In the spirit of solid rockadarity, we'll each pick a word.
So let's see. We have 5 choices for each of the 3. Let's see what choices we have here.
Diamond!
Diamond.
Octopus!
Okay.
Itch machine!
You.
No offense, but that's the worst thing I've ever heard and you're both idiots. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Devastating!
Better than diamond.
Omelet!
Worse than octopus, so we're sticking there.
Iguanadon!
Iguanadon works so far. Much more than itch machine, anyway.
No offense, but that's the worst thing I've ever heard and you're both idiots. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
Deluxe?
Nah, I'll go with the second one there.
Oyster?
No.
Insurance?
No.
No offense, but that's the worst thing I've ever heard and you're both idiots. Let's try it again. Degenerate!
That's not bad for this band.
Oatmeal!
That's terrible.
Incorporated!
Degenerate, no.
No offense, but that's the worst thing I've ever heard and you're both idiots. Let's try it again. Demonic?
Okay.
Olive loaf?
Ugh.
Insomniacs?
No, I think I know what I'm going with.
But that's the worst thing I've ever heard and you're both idiots. Let's try it again.
So let's see.
Demonic?
Uh-huh.
Octopus?
Okay.
Iguanadon?
There we go.
Well, it's not as heavy and/or metal as I'd like, but brain-crunching music like ours can make even the dumbest bad name seem cool. Okay, world, get your socks ready to be rocked off by Demonic Octopus Iguanadon! A 1, a 2, I'll come and feel the brain crunch!
Uh-huh.
Wow, we suck. If I want to win this thing, looks like I'm gonna have to go out and sabotage all the other bands. You guys keep, rocking. I'm gonna go find some groupies or something.
We need something, alright?
Make sure they bring dip.
So he's wielding an axe. It looks like an axe. Homesar's on some massive theremin. Show a problem for us. First things first. I figure walking out in front of our own stage would help. Oh well.
What the? A DOI poster? I never gave any approval for these.
That's not a bad poster.
Okay, I approve.
Yeah, that works.
I didn't think it was possible, but from down here, my band looks even worse.
And a fog machine that's just kind of ineffectually blowing straight up. Something behind a curtain there. Wow.
DOI. Nope, still not menacing.
DOI is DOA. Who didn't see that joke coming, huh?
I think this little pat.
Yeah, okay, nothing there. Let's see what else we can look at out here. Coloring book.
What's this? Sweet! An unspoiled limousine coloring book. VG condition, light coverwear, some creasing. Oh, I'm gonna spoil this thing rotten.
So let's talk to cardboard cutout of limousine here.
What is this supposed to be?
We're from the band Limousine, strong band. Here to judge your battle royale of the band. For your rip-roaring rendezvous with Limousine.
You're not limousine. You're a piece of cardboard with some cheap speakers and a microphone. This is the most disappointed I've been in Limousine since their court-ordered PSAs against chocoholism.
Wow. So limousine just totally ripped us off.
How about that DOI, huh? They're really tearing it up.
I'm about to tear up their entry form if they don't find a song to play soon. At least their lousy lead singer got off stage.
Darn it.
So, what are DOI's chances of winning the Battle of the Bands?
Chance says they barely even have a shot at winning, much less a full chance. Maybe if every other band mysteriously started sucking all of a sudden.
Sudden mysterious suckage. I might be able to help with that. How about that DOI?
I'm about at least.
So if you're not really here, where are you, really?
We're seated down I-97 in our tour bus limousine, beaming our mascaraed eyes, pierced ears, and teased hair to you via satellite.
So, basically you're sitting in a tour bus with some crappy webcams.
Rock and roll webcam.
Rolling on those R's anyway.
Isn't it hard to judge a Battle of the Bands from thousands of miles away?
Well, don't tell anyone. We really don't do much judging at these things.
What?
We let the squealy D-O-meter do it.
You're letting a soulless machine be the judge of my Battle of the Bands? That's awesome! At first I was disappointed you guys didn't show up in person, but I think I actually like the squealy D-O-meter better.
Yeah, that thing gets all the groupies when he tours with us.
At first I was disappointed you guys didn't...
Okay.
Yeah, that...
What's the current status of the battle?
The squealy D-O-meter knows all, little man.
Okay.
Well, it's been real. Or not. But I got a show to run.
Later.
We need to do one thing before we start touring the other bands here. We need to go back home. For starters, a new item has popped up over here. And then we'll be set up to finally show off the Teen Girl Squad for this episode.
It's a box of Strong Sad's old records. I better borrow them for safekeeping. I could get scratched sitting there in that box.
Uh-huh.
So, what do we got? Hugo left me miserable and 3 o'clock twist. Okay. Fair enough.
I won't be able to write any more adventures of the lovable Teen Girl Squad until I get some more paper.
Ah, we'll have to take care of that. We'll have to take care of that next time. So, until then, take care, folks. See you later.